Hey everybody, hope you're doing well. My name's Robert. If you don't know me, I'm with the Hustle Nation right here. We're all about some financial independence and living in abundance and prosperity through hard work and legal means. Please, we don't want anybody ending up with a felony. No, no, no. So I have started taking off Wednesdays, and so we're working Monday, Tuesday, off Wednesday, work Thursday, Friday. And Wednesday, I am trying my very best not to make that my fifth work day, so to speak. And so trying real hard to stay away from anything work-related or strenuous, okay? Just taking it easy. This morning I slept in, didn't get out of the bed till like 7:15 or whatever. Just kept snooze bar and then setting it for an hour longer because normally I'm up at 2:45. And so, the body needs rest. And that's all I can say about that is the body just needs rest. And it's been very beneficial for me to take this day off in the middle of the week instead of working 4 10-hour days. And normally my weeks are about, usually a short week is 55 hours and a long week is 75. So somewhere in there. But this is just a couple of the things that's going on this week. I haven't been real diligent on, exactly what all happens throughout my day. And the reason for that is because I'm working. And so I'm not, filming. And I'm kind of what's going on or what I need to accomplish, the task at hand or something of that nature. So I'd made a goal about putting some money in the bank this month, and I am in a stacking cash mode. And so I've been trying my best to stay away from that account and not take any money out. Of course, with rental properties, it can be difficult. The reason for that is materials is extremely expensive. And whether you get it done this month, next month, whatever, it still has to be done. So like yesterday, we had to put in a door on one of the properties, and you'll see some pictures of it, but the whole thing was basically, if you can imagine an opening that's like this, okay, and nothing is square, true, or level on it, all right? The wall bowed out right where the door is, okay? One wall is actually further out than the other wall, okay? And then they're leaning also. And so what we ended up having to do was put a threshold down, level that up, shim it to start with. Basically, that's ground zero. We have a flat surface that's level to work with, okay? So then we go from there, and we had to raise the header, or actually take the header out and in, and I made sure that was level going across. The reason for that is that whoever put the door in before us, they didn't want to do all this work, and they didn't. And so they took a door, cut it down, and then basically fit it in there. Well, the problem is that the door is so cockeyed in there is that the poor people had to be stuffing plastic bags from the grocery store all around the crack to get it to seal up, okay? No bueno. Not good, okay? We just went through rent increase with them. They've been there for 8 years. I've had them now for, this will be the second year. No, this will be the third year, going on third year. They've already been there 2 years with me. So these are the type of people that you really want to keep. You want them to be happy. Don't want them to be disgruntled and moving on down the road, okay? Even though this is a wood, nails, bricks, glass, paint, all of the stuff that goes into a house. Real estate is a people business, A house sitting by itself does not pay you any bills. A house with people that are paying rent, they pay your bills. Don't ever forget that, okay? At the end of the day, you don't want to bump heads with somebody. If they want to feel like they're in control, let them, as long as you're getting paid each month. Pardon me. And taking care of the property, You don't want to get into power struggles with people and everything like that. Just, refrain from that kind of stuff, and just remember at the end of the day, there's a line in that checkbook, and that number below that line, that's the one that needs to increase or decrease as slow as possible, okay? This business has expenses with it. That's all there is to it. So there you have it. But hope the video does you some good and that you learn something. You know, I want everybody living in prosperity and abundance. I want work to be a choice, not a have to. You know, if you get out on your own, create your own everything, you know, more power to you. God bless you. If you got a great W-2 job and you want to stay there working and everything and just buy a couple rental properties, get them paid off by the time you retire. So you got a couple extra grand coming in every month. Great. Whatever it is that you want to do in that process, you know, from one spectrum to the other, you know, fantastic, man. More power to you. I just want you to go in with your eyes completely open and understand that Social Security shit, you know, and I got a lot of people call me and, you know, hey, I need a house for, you know, a place to live, 700, 800, 900 a month. And the problem with that is that there's just very few places that are even halfway decent that are like that, okay? And, you know, the average Social Security check in this country is $1,800. Can you imagine trying to make it each month on $1,800? I don't even want to think about that, folks. That's $400 a week. You got to pay housing. You got to pay car. You got to pay car insurance. You got to pay food. You got to pay groceries. You got to pay utilities. And you got to do that on $1,800. Yeah, tell me how that works out for you. You know, there's people doing it, folks. Okay, there are. It doesn't have to be like that. You know, you can actually have a retirement that, you know, and believe it or not, I went and talked to an advisor. He's got like, I think he said 1,200 people in his book, okay? And we talked and he said, man, he said, I really don't like that everything you got is basically in real estate. And I got, you know, I think it's $7,800 in stock market, and I'm continuing to increase that every month and everything like that. And he said, you know, I don't like that, but damn, man, there's nothing I can do to tell you to do any better. You're doing fantastic, and I can't fault you for being in real estate because everybody needs shelter. You know, it's not like you're, you know, invested in, you know, food or an energy drink product, you know, and got all your money in that and those and everything, because people can, you know, change, they can get a bad report, something can happen. He said, but, you know, you are heavy into real estate and everybody needs what you're offering, you know, and you're doing fantastic. You know, you know, the only thing I can tell you to do is stack more cash and, you know, come and see me in about 2 years and let's reevaluate and go from there. Because I look at it in the sense of, what if I end up having to go to a nursing home? You know, I'm 53. If I end up having to go when I'm 70, 75, okay? But here's one of the things that I do is I walk 2 miles every day. I think I've walked 2 miles every day for the last 47, 48 days, okay? And then I eat clean a couple days a week as well, all right? I ain't got no six-pack ab, y'all can see that. Okay, but here's the thing is that I'm also being proactive to keep my health up so that I don't end up not being able to get off the couch and saying, I wish I had done something, because we never miss our health until it's gone. Read that again. We really never miss our health until it is gone, which means is that, you know, by the time that you're in bad shape, it's too late. Be proactive now, folks. Get out, do some walking. Even if you don't want to invest any money, you want to keep on living paycheck to paycheck, you're good with that, great, okay? Do me a favor. Start eating good a couple days a week and walk every day. Just start with a half mile, then increase it to a mile, 2 miles, 3 miles. Do something for your body. You'll thank me later. Have a good day.
How are you going to trim out the other one?
This right here is what you run into with these old houses. We came to replace the door, and that's the old door. Of course, it was cockeyed in there. The thing is that nothing inside of there is square, and so we fit a standard size door in there because they had cut that one off 1 inch and then basically fitted it in there and done it up. So what we're doing is totally reframing the opening, making it level. The bottom will be level, the top's going to be level, and then we'll shim the sides and everything. And it needed to be done so that we don't have to run into this going forward, but this is part of it. Say hello, Cheesy.
Hello, Cheesy. What's for lunch?
Already talking about the most important part of the day. That's I'm on strict no donut diet. She's not. It's crazy how much out of level this is. But we're gonna put a piece of wood across there, and that way we got a level surface to set the door and then start. The header right there is gonna be level. We're gonna put a couple soldiers across it. Alrighty, we got this in there. We're getting the doorknobs put in, gonna make sure it closes good, and then we're gonna kind of tighten everything up, and then we'll start working on cutting the shims off, putting trim around it. It's level across there, it's level on top, each side is level, but that opening was like this. As you can see, the door's in. We just had to get some Whataburger, takes a little lunch break, and get us a bite to eat, you know what I mean? So there you have it. And Carla points out, look at that quality control on that door. Let's see, what's the brand name? Oh, there it is. Look at there on the sticker and everything. But man, you want to talk about crap. Oh, look at there. They did it up there too. Yep. Unbelievable. And it's in there. It's in there. That's world famous super cheese right there. Rarely seen during the daytime. Nocturnal. Only comes out at night. Party animal. Doing some work. Yep. There you go. So here we are. We're underneath the house. That right there's a hallway, and then all the way at the top you can see that's a crawl space for the gaining access to the attic. And here we are. All kinds of good stuff down here. We're getting this floor done and rebuilt, and it's gonna be nice, so nice. I just love being underneath here. Thankfully, in all reality, I'm glad there's enough room for me to get underneath here and do this. We're making it happen. It's coming back together. It'll be beautiful when I'm done. That is super cheese.